a challenge, and every class we thought of new innovative ideas by which the technical concept can get into the head of the students. Not only learning the concepts, I wanted to make them apply what they have learned and come out with their own ideas also. The feedback from the students, I taught them HTML, the first unit. For a change, instead of teaching only the tags, I told them, you pick up some person from the classroom and you're going to design a web page about that student. It was a 1-week exercise. And I said, I don't want the common information like name, roll number, etc. So they started interacting with the students, knowing about their personal interest, what they are good at, their personal details, etc. And this is what the student says. I learned HTML design by designing a personal web page for my classmate, but I also learned how to interact with my classmates. Though 4 years have passed, only now I have spoken with my classmates, and it gives me the confidence that I can interact with people around. I can put in my own ideas. I can give in my own creativity. Typical computer science lecture, you'll ask the students to write programs and find fault. As Professor said in the morning in his lecture, failures are something which we find it very difficult to accept. Students also, when you say your program has 15 errors, 26 errors, they are very disappointed. For a change, I gave them programs with a lot of errors and said, this is a program, find out the errors in it. You must see the happiness in the faces. They say, all these years I wrote a program and teachers found the mistake in my work. This is the first time I was given an opportunity to debug a program. Finding fault is easy than to write something for others and find fault with. They're very happy. The third interesting thing I learned, many things I learned in Mission 10X, the most important thing is technical skit. Imagine at college level you ask the students to play a skit. Not only skit, but it should be technical, it should convey the message. In the workshop, when they said you have to do a technical skit, we were all wondering, what is this? We are all adults, we are professors, we are assistant professors. But in the workshop, we were treated like kids, typical kids, and we did the role play, the technical skit. I enjoyed it, so I carried it forward to my students. We did the technical skit on all the internet protocols. HTTP, FTP, all the protocols, and the students played the role of a packet moving from one place to other, like a router, like a server, and they enjoyed it. One student, I should mention, he is not a very good performer academically, and we call them academically challenged children. They are not stupid, it's just that they cannot compete with others in the classroom. And this boy came and told, this is the first time in my life I have come forward to perform something on stage. I feel elated. I will surely clear this paper, ma'am, if not for anything but for the skit I played in the class. We learned the subject without consciously knowing what was taught. We were made to play around like school children, and we all enjoyed it. There is always a question among all the teachers, okay, activity is fine, innovation is fine, experimenting is fine. Will we complete the syllabus? Will they be able to perform well in the university? I stand here as a typical practical person where I have experimented, and web technology, we got centum result and very good marks also. Innovation comes only when there is freedom. In our college, especially our principal, it is not only freedom that he gives, he also gives the encouragement. So when we were doing all these activities, he used to come for rounds, and he can see my class, all the children in groups doing something, shouting, playing around and all. He had the confidence, yes, they are doing something constructive, and that gave me the extra encouragement to proceed. And he also believed, unless you have challenges, you will not have achievements in life. So greatest challenge. One day he called me and said, now Angelina, you are going to demonstrate, not give a lecture, demonstrate about Mission 10X to all the faculty. I should admit I'm not a very senior person in the college. There were a lot of senior professors, retired professors also from very premium institutions. I had fresh graduates also as teachers. It was a heterogeneous group, and I had to practically implement the activities that I did to them. A very big challenge, and I think I did it. I did it well. To conclude, there is a very important saying which says, I forgot what they taught, I only remember what I learned. Remember, teaching is a task, but making students to learn and implement is an art. Thank you, Mission 10X, for making me master this wonderful art. Thank you.